here's my iPhone homepage. And I really like this new background that I got. I just downloaded it somewhere free online, and I just think it's super cute. You got this. Okay, so here's Red Stamp in my top right. There we go. Here's what it looks like when you log into Red Stamp. Now, what is this thing? This is like an invitations and thank you notes app that you could create a little message like this one. Thank you. And you can tap something in here and, customize it however you want. So great to meet you. Thanks for attending Judy's party last Friday. Okay. Frize. Not risky. Done. So I can say thanks, Katie, blah, blah. You can send these. So you could, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go share digital card. And then I can actually say save image. And now that little guy just went to my camera roll. Hi, Lori. So now I have this nice little image that I can, you guys can see all my updates now. This is going to be fun. Reverberations. Are you still, is everybody hearing reverberations? Or did you just chime in, Debbie? Yeah, give me some feedback on the sound. I don't know what's going on with it, but I do have my same cable. I found it under the desk. Maybe it's not plugged in very well, so just let me know. Okay, so here's the whole thing with Red Stamp that's pretty awesome. Let me go back to my home screen. So you could just download this for free from the App Store and start making things. But check this out. Ooh, Origami Owl Jewelry Bar. Can't wait to see you on Saturday, October 18th, 10 a.m. to noon at this address. And I popped in this little picture. So what am I doing with this thing? I am creating these little files and then sending them to my hostesses to use. So the first one says, can't wait to see you Saturday. I think I did 2 different ones here. I did a couple of them. I was trying to decide what to go with. So I was using a couple of different versions. This isn't really intended on being a, oh, thanks, Judy. This isn't intended on being like actual initial invite as much as it's intended on being a little piece of follow-up that I can use with my hostesses, because how many of y'all have hostesses that text all of their people? And you're thinking, oh my gosh, pick up the phone and call them. But they see them in person, or they ran into them already at the gym that week or wherever. And that's the case with your hostess. And she's just saying, oh, well, we really just see each other in person and text. Have her send out a text picture like this to every single person she's invited the day before the event, because we're so busy, we all forget. So these are really fun little ways to do the exact same thing. So these are all ones that I've already used. I think I sent them out to decide which one to go with before we finalized it. The one that I have here, this is what I created and posted in our Team Perfect invitation page about the Red Stamp Party. So this is just another one, another example of using an existing Origami Owl image, popping some text on top of it, and using this to send out to your hostesses. Okay. I don't think there's any questions so far. I've only been talking for 6 minutes on a 25-minute thing. But here's the fun part that I wanted to tell you guys. The reason I booked this event for this week is because I had noticed in the collections section, all of these other companies have their branded stuff here. Stella and Dot, Zapata, who else do we have here? Lots of ones that we know. Keep Collective, New and Cute. So anyway, I checked out some of these things and thought, well, let me look. Okay, awesome. Those aren't really branded so much. Let's see, Pampered Chef looks pretty branded. Look at this. I mean, these are their actual products. How cool would that be with their actual logo? Well, it turns out, to my surprise, I'm going to show you all my face now. Stop. Hi, my tired face. Every time I pop back over here, I'm going, oh my gosh, I look tired today. So to my surprise, Origami Owl had already been in contact with Red Stamp and was working on providing them with some examples, templates for us to use. So they actually were launched over the weekend. Now, we don't know if that was by accident or not because now they're gone. So on a leadership call, Origami Owl had announced that they were coming. Everybody got excited, and then they came out. Then they disappeared, and then we asked, and nobody would answer any questions. So who knows what happened? Maybe there was something wrong, or maybe they weren't approved to go live, or with O2, usually it's something even better that's about to happen. So who knows? But I did want to show you guys the image that I was able to save. Let me share this picture, and then you guys can see how cute these are going to be because I'm super excited about them. Okay, here you go. So we actually had a collection called Origami Owl over the weekend. So that's why I said, yay, we're going to have this Red Stamp training. And surprise, no, we're not. Okay, but look, we've got this kind of looks like an invitation. I think you know, a holiday invitation. Join us as another holiday invitation. And then this one is like an invitation to host. So what a great way to be able to reach out to your future hostesses. This is all ready to go. You can put extra details on there and get things all going. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this because it's going to be a great tool for our businesses. So I'm excited about Red Stamp, bottom line. I am going to ask if there's any questions bar, and then we can go through one more example real quick. And then I'm going to talk about Aqua Friday. So y'all tell me if you have questions while I get going on a little bit of this. Right here. Got the phone going. Let's share again. Okay, so we're just going to walk through real quick here. Let's say I wanted to announce something, maybe an invitation. Let's do a holiday invitation. That sounds like fun. All right, so we have some really cute stuff. Until we have the branded versions, I'm enjoying using existing O2 photos for some of these so that people really know what we're doing. They know what the invitation is for. So let's stay here. I don't like the ones with lots of pictures though, because I think it's too small for that. Tis the season and your message. This one has a full page photo behind there. So hopefully, I don't have any horrible pictures in here. There's some weird things that you take pictures of when you have kids, so please forgive me if it's anything strange. I should have photos more often. When's the last time you took a locket photo? I think I like this one the best. Just kidding. This is embarrassing. I should have been more prepared with the photos. Maybe I should download one. Yeah, this one works great. Look, it's a locket. All right, 'tis the season. So clearly we can't edit any of that stuff. So I would say something like, see you Saturday. And then with like the extra info. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Home Street. 10 through 12. Bring the kids. That's about it. Okay, so then I send this, share digital, download image. And then now I've got the image saved on my camera roll. Okay, let me see if there's any questions real quick. No questions going so far. Okay, good. All right, ladies. So, and gentlemen, if you're any of y'all out there, yay. Okay, let's talk Black Friday. So, this is kind of exciting stuff. I didn't want to say Red Stamp and Black Friday on my training, so I wasn't sure if I'd have everything together. I don't quite have it together, but I have more information than I would have had if I had said that on Monday or Tuesday when I created the invite. So, I've been in touch with several other directors about what they're doing for Black Friday. I've never personally had a Black Friday special or sale, so I didn't really know what to do. But apparently some people are super successful at setting up and creating these Black Friday type events to get a rush from their customers. So I'm just going to go over a couple of ideas and ways that you could utilize Red Stamp in your process, if that might be helpful to you. So here we go. The first recommendation that I received was to set up your own Black Friday party. So also I've seen people calling it Aqua Friday, which I think is super cute. It just kind of makes me happy. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna like write Black Friday and then put like a little cross out from the word black and write Aqua so that people know what I'm talking about, because Aqua Friday isn't a thing. So here are a couple of ideas. Set up your own party so that you're the hostess, and then you're going to get these hostess rewards that you can utilize to be able to give out the freebies that you would like to give out. Here are some examples of Black Friday deals. Let's see here. Got them on my phone, actually. You could do specific pricing, like all charms $4 or all plates $6 or something like that, or put specific percentages off, 30% off dangles, 20% off lockets, things like that. So those can kind of work. But if you're like me, it really needs to kind of be a big deal for you to go out of your way to buy something on Black Friday. There have been some people who talked about decreasing discounts throughout the day. So if you call me and place your order by 9 a.m., you can have 15% off or 40% off or whatever you want to make the number. If you place your order by 10 a.m., it drops to 30. If you place it by 11 a.m., it drops to 25. So you kind of have this rush throughout the day. A couple of other ideas for specials. Buy 3 charms and get 1 free. Buy 2 dangles and get 1 free. If you buy a locket base, you can get your first base for 25% off. If you buy 4 of the core dangly things, then you can get your chain or your bangle for 50% off. So anyway, those are some examples. Let me check. I think I saw a question come up. No questions. Y'all live out there? Let me see if there's anybody on. I have 5 viewers. I'm impressed. Y'all have really stuck with me. Okay, so let's keep going with this Black Friday thing. So you set up the party. There's some examples of discounts. So what are you going to do next? You can start reaching out to your customers personally, and then one-on-one, via text or email or Facebook message, to let them know you are going to have some Black Friday specials, and would they be interested in hearing more about them. I would not recommend posting on Facebook a giant image that says, contact me for Black Friday specials. Don't go that route. So because of the way Black Friday is over publicized by all shopping experiences all around the US, treating your customers like they're special, exclusive, or VIP is really helpful. If you already have a group in Facebook, if you know how to set up Facebook groups and you've identified your customers and put them in there, it would be okay to post to your VIP Facebook group. That's a little bit different. So you're slowly crying, sorry. It's very distracting. Now, you can reach out to your people individually and say, hey, I need some Black Friday specials. Would you like to hear more? People are always going to say yes, tell me what your specials are. So at that point, if you have a flyer that you've made up, you would be able to share your image with them. Now, there's not a whole ton of text available on Red Stamp, but you could use it for either your Black Friday announcement, saying contact me for specials, or you could identify your specials if they were small enough to just say a couple of quick things. The image that I'm thinking about using is the Holly Jolly Box of Happy image, because I just think that one is so cute. Okay. And the one I was talking about is the one that has the just the silver heritage locket on it. Let me just look closer and see if I can show you guys. I think you'll know what I'm talking about, but I would like to show you because I'm visual like that. However, Maybe I can't find it. Where are you, Image? It's a lot of work ahead of time to get all this stuff organized so I can just pop it up when I need it. Yeah, maybe not here. Maybe it's on Facebook. I know it's on Facebook. It's on Origami Alice homepage. Actually, all these pictures they've been doing lately. Not this one, but that sure is cute. Gotta be getting close, right? I love this one. I just think it's so stunning. This is the one I picked for us. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting close. Let's see here. All of those little guys. Yeah, I haven't seen some of these. Where are these coming from? Y'all will probably think I'm nuts now. I just got it here the other day. So basically I'm saying you could use any of these images, but some of them, this one, it's silver. Some of them might be a little bit more like, hey, we're gonna have a little Black Friday special. Or if you wanna say like I'm going to say, Apple Friday. All right, so long story short, I'm gonna use an image. I'm gonna put it in there with my specials, which I'm probably gonna do a couple of specific things. One about core, one about just fine charm, something like that. My discounts are going to be relatively the ones that I was just telling you because I think this should be huge and I'm hoping to get some really good volume in this month. I'm never going to discount more than my markup because I don't want to lose money on the deal. So it's not worth it to me to get PV to have to pay for it and then not actually have product for that. So that makes sense. Don't discount more than what you're getting. So as an example, if you do buy 3 charms, get 1 free, you're basically still making profit on that deal, if that makes sense. Okay. Third tip that I have heard so far is setting up a separate email address. If you are comfortable enough to do this, you can set up an alias in your email or actually create a real separate email address. You just have to remember to check it if you do that. But create an email that is something like my email is alifesheloves@yahoo.com. So I would do something like alifesheloves.blackfriday, or maybe I would do .aquafriday. That might be better. So, or I could even do my name, katie.aquafriday@yahoo.com. So you might have to look around a little bit to find one that works. Decide that right away, and when you set up your party and everything, then you can have that as your email on the party. You would put that email address on your flyers. So basically you need to tell people, this is important right here. So when people are placing Black Friday orders through you to get a discount, they're gonna have to send you an email. Now, the reason I'm making this a big deal about the emails is because Thanksgiving is a great, fun, awesome time with your families, and you might want to work some on Friday. Good for you, but you don't want to work from midnight to midnight. I mean, maybe you want to, but I don't think most of you want to. I don't want to. So I want those emails to come in, and I want a whole big old inbox full of them. And then I want to just go back and look at the timestamps on those emails and be like, okay, this person ordered by 10 a.m. or this person ordered whatever. On your flyer, you can put your sales starting and ending time. So it starts at midnight to midnight or midnight to 5 p.m. or whatever it is. Maybe stopping at 11:59 p.m. Put your time zone on there so that if you're sending people in other time zones, they know the rules. You could offer a special. So orders, if you wanted to start like 6 p.m. on Thursday, because sometimes Black Friday specials will actually start on Thursday night, then you could say extra 10% off for any order received prior to midnight on Thanksgiving Day. So that's another great idea for a way to increase your Black Friday sales. Let's see here. A couple of other quick notes I wrote down. Okay, so then how do you get your payment for these things if you don't have the people write them in there? One great way is to use the online system that you want to do. So as an example, you receive their order and then you put it into the party, you get the actual total, include the shipping because you want it to go directly to them, and calculate whatever discount that you're going to give them. And then you'll be able to email them an invoice. And for me, using PayPal for that is a great way for me to get paid and get all the money in the same place and then it's on a card that I have access to instantly to be able to place those orders and close out my Thanksgiving party right away before anything goes out of stock, and so that nobody has to wait an unusual amount of time to be able to close that out. Now, if you're also going to run Cyber Monday specials, you may want to consider having them on the same party to maximize your Hostess rewards, so you wouldn't actually close out the party until Tuesday. So by doing a Cyber Monday special, you would do something like place your order online at my website at this party, and after you've completed your order, send me an email with the order number and then the special that you want to take advantage of. And you would list some specials. For example, spend over $100 and get a free whatever. Spend over $100 and get something for a different price. So as an example, a lot of people love the new Heritage Locket, but they're not wanting to spend $46 on it right now. So maybe you could say, spend over $200 and get, I haven't done the calculations on this, I'm winging it here, get your Heritage Locket for 50% off. I know we can't get them for 50% off, but you do have your 4 items at half off if you hit that $1,000 party mark. And so offering a Heritage Locket for $22 would be pretty darn awesome, 22 or 23. So having that at the right level, $200 order gets you that at half off, that's kind of good. You could take one of your bookings that you get out of your Cyber Monday specials and your Offer Friday specials and utilize that to be able to offer a 50% off item. So just making sure you're very specific, whatever you decide to promote will protect you, but also maximize your Hostess rewards to cover any of these specials that you're offering. Let's see here. We've got the email after order for Cyber Monday is kind of important. The idea of Cyber Monday is that people are ordering online. That reduces your work, which is good, and it stays in the spirit of the cyber ordering thing. But you cannot order online specials on your site, so you have to honor this personally. So that's why you say, complete your order, then email me at this address, katie.offerfriday.com, and then I will tell me which special that you want, your email and your order number, and I will ship those to you separately. So you do have a little bit of shipping costs in there as well if your people aren't local. Otherwise, you get to run around and deliver, which is fun. And hopefully, you're going to be writing thank you notes to all these people who participate. So your thank you note can be a great place to just drop in the free charm or the free plate or the $2 plate or whatever that they took advantage of. Okay, let me check for questions real quick because my notes were kind of covering a lot on my screen. Aw, thanks, Judy. I love the Holly Jolly Box to have you too. And no other questions or comments. I still got 5 viewers. Y'all have any questions? Are you guys liking this? Is this helpful information? Was anybody thinking about doing a Black Friday special already? Were y'all looking for info on that? As you guys consider and maybe write down your questions that you have, I'll tell you a couple of other extra fun things. Let me see here. No, I need everything there. So what am I going to do for you? And for myself, by the way. So since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, it's not that close, but I figured if we covered some of this week, you guys might have questions by next week when you're trying to do it, and it gave us enough time to figure it all out. Creating my own graphic unless I find one somewhere else that somebody else created and got approved. But it's going to be very simple. I will either use Redstamp or PicMonkey or a combination and create these Black Friday, Cyber Monday specials. I'm also going to be setting up my own email address. So as I create my specials, I will share them with you, but my timeline might not be the same as yours. So if you want to get going and then you want feedback, feel free to post your ideas or ask for help or say, is this too complicated? Am I offering too many specials? Because you know, if somebody said, you know, come get your 40-inch TV for $3, then people are going to go get in line for it. And that's only one special. They didn't offer me 15 specials to go get in line at their store. So I do want to offer specials that cause people to buy lots of gifts and I want to give them ideas to shop for all of the people on their list. So one idea I was throwing around was having one of those. Let me see if I can show you. This might be fun. Let's see if I can AirPlay again. AirPlay. Oh, my computer. Mirror. Done. Chloe really likes the song Blurred Lines, so it's always on here, and she calls it the Woo song. She's like, Mommy, can we get a Woo song? Which is so cute. Okay. Oh, I'm not even sharing yet. How funny. Click AirPlay, then anyway, I'll stop talking. Here's Red Sam. Hey, Dana. Wow, where is that TV? Right? No kidding, Dana. I like that one too. Okay, so let me go to invite. I think that'll happen. Some of these have multiple images. And you can see across the top, this is featured invitations, anniversary party, barbecue. Is that all we have? Okay. I don't know what I just searched for. Oh, say happy. Hey, woo, this is a fun one. Okay, let's stay focused. Okay, here's an example. This one has 3 over here on the right side. I was looking for one that had like the column of 3. By the way, if you don't have an iPhone, that's okay. RedStamp has a web app that you can use. Oh, here's one with 4. Look at this. Okay, so as an example, let's say I wanted to use this little one, and I wanted to say happy, happy Aqua Friday. By the way, these usually have color choices, so purple, orange, ooh, red and pink. Yeah, this is great. So whatever goes with your photos would be great. So let's say, as an example, I wanted to go to Facebook, and go to Origami Al's site. By the way, Allison, this is hysterical that you're right there. We're going to go to Origami Al Living Rockets. I'm going to just grab a photo. By the way, I think it's kind of sort of not allowed to alter their photos, so you have to be careful doing this kind of stuff. Maybe I should go to Google for my example. Kinds of photos. Oh, I love this picture. It's my favorite picture of all. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to take this image and then I'm going to go over to another app that I purchased called Rona, which I love. But there are lots, excuse me, lots of apps that you can get. There are even lots of free ones out there. And so what she'll let me do is put whatever I want to on top of the, why do people keep changing? What's happening here is that my apps are getting updated and things are changing. Okay, let's say I wanted to do a spotlight on core. I can actually say, crop this. Now we're going to add text. And I'm going to say what my core special is. Five, 4, 40. I know they have, are they all called mementos, you guys? Get single or 50%. I'm not doing this perfect, but can make this go, let's go line right. And let's change the color. I have lots of colors. Oh, look, red. Awesome. If you guys are good with photos and colors and all that, you might really like this app. I think you can even put colors behind this and stuff to make it easier to read. Anyway, y'all get the picture. I'll be telling you for done. Now, when I'm done, I can just click share and do high res and save my image. All right. I know that's not perfect. But that's okay. So I'm going to go back over here to red stamp, and I'm just going to make that my first image. And that's chosen, but these are the two. There, that one's better. There's the moving part. It's double tap. Sorry, I think it's in my brain multiple today. So I would want this to be easier to read, to have people see like the four. Let's do that until we get it fixed. Okay. So here's what my little thing is looking like right now. And I can say my like small text details down here and be like, on Friday, blah, blah, blah. And then give my text. Anyway, I won't do the whole thing for you. So all I'm saying is that I could do my 4 specials here and send this sucker out. And it would be a good way to put a little bit of fine print and my 4 specials with photos that people could actually save and zoom in on. So let's just pretend I'm done, even though I'm not, because I'm not really sending it. Just be able to see what it looks like. Am I going too fast? If I am, just speak up. If you don't know what the heck I'm tapping on. Okay. So here's what the image looks like. And then if your people get it and they can't read it, they can just zoom in on the image and see what the heck was she saying. Oh, look, that's really legible. See if I should cut off the word get. So anyway, that is how my plans are going to go. Hi. That's how my plans are going to go for sharing my Black Friday specials, Aqua Friday, with my special customers and hostesses. Okay, ladies, 10 till 9. I kept y'all forever, showing you all sorts of crazy stuff. Do you have questions on Aqua Friday, red stamp, rules around what you can post on Facebook? Don't post any prices or discounts or specials ever. Just contact your people. Just pick up the phone, send them a text, reach out to them personally, one-on-one. Don't ever send the exact same thing over and over again to people on Facebook, because it'll be marked as spam. Even if you're sending an image, you just want to change your text a little bit and say, not the text in the image, but you would like to include the image and say something specific, like, I was just thinking about you. I wanted to share this with you. Are you interested? Just ask if they're interested. People love specials and freebies and all sorts of things. Okay. If nobody else is going to ask any questions, then I am going to sign off. Those of you who are local, I would love to see you next Tuesday night in Kyle, right off of I-35. It's definitely accessible no matter where you are in the city, or all the way up to Round Rock, Pflugerville, down past Kyle, maybe even down to San Antonio. Come on up. I have a brand new meeting format that I'm really excited to try out. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do our little mini potluck. It's not going to be a huge Thanksgiving overload, but I would love to see you guys bring stuff to share, and we could make it a little bit snacky and fun. I will be sharing the entire PowerPoint team training that Vanessa provided for all leaders in the month of November. And so yeah, that'd be a little late if it was October's training. So I'll be covering that. I don't know yet if we'll be recording it. It depends on a lot of things. My microphone, this webcam, the internet connection, if I'm going to stand in the same spot of the room, and whether or not the new meeting format would allow for videotaping or not. So we will see. We could at least just video the PowerPoint segment, and you guys could see all of the updates, and that would be my intent. If it doesn't work out that we get to video it, then I will do a an edited repeat of it next Thursday night. So we'll see how that goes. There will not be a team training on Thanksgiving night. I'm trying to decide if we're going to do one that I perform on Wednesday or not. I know everybody's going to be getting ready with family and stuff. So we may take the week off, not next week, but the week after. That would be 11/27. So we'll discuss that as well. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm going to be doing an event all day tomorrow, so I might be out of pocket. But I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to go back and try to figure out how to edit blank space in the beginning of the video where I can't talk, where you guys can't hear me. And other than that, love y'all. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.